food. I'm Salmonella Moron and I'm doing food. Now for those of you who have just joined us, we're making a very simple dish today. It's called dessert battu. And there's a very similar thing you can use here in England, which is translated into scrambled egg. And it's a beautiful dish, very simple. You can serve it to anyone, anytime, anywhere, which is just one of my favourite dishes, really. So let's get started. Our three main ingredients we're going to be using today are milk, eggs, and butter to just lube our pan, really lubricate it and our ingredients. Now, I couldn't control myself earlier, but I've actually already lubed mine. So let's get started. With milk, you can use absolutely any milk, that is absolutely fine, but I'm rather partial to using the Azura Squatting Cow, which you can literally find anywhere on Mount Olympus. Unfortunately, this morning, while I was milking the cow, I realised that I was in fact milking a bull. And as you can see from the consistency and general colour, it's just far too salty and lumpy for what we're going to be using today. So instead, I opted for a simple milk, which you can probably find in your own refrigerator, and I like to call it peasant's milk. So I'm literally going to add that into the bowl, and I just love the way it just ejaculates out the jug like that. It's just so fantastic. And now the eggs. Now, any free-range eggs you want to use are absolutely fine. And battery eggs if you're a bit of a sadist. But I've actually found 2 eggs, dodo eggs, that I found on the black market. Now don't try and look for these eggs because I've heard that these 2 are the last in existence and now they're breakfast. So here we go, I'm just going to simply crack that on the side and pour that into the bowl. Lovely, there goes one. And now they're extinct again, look at that. So yeah, so the final thing is, and the most important thing and the most I find arousing thing, is the whisking. Now obviously you all probably have one of these in your kitchen, and whisking with one of these is absolutely fine. But I find to get that real body and texture and just general fun out of whipping, I tend to use either my hands or, if I'm verruca free, my feet. Now unfortunately today I've got a bit of the athlete's foot, so I'm just going to be using my hands, but that is just so very pleasurable in itself. So let's get started, shall we? And just simply grab the egg. Can you see what I'm doing there? Just literally wiping it over my hand. I'm like a wild animal here, literally just grab it, stroke it, caress it until you really get that texture in there. Oh, it's just so magnificent the way it just crawls through my fingers, and I'm so sorry. I just get terribly carried away sometimes, and it looks like we're out of time. But please tune in next time where I'll be showing you how to make love to a souffle. Goodbye.